Fog and wet weather, those are the two things we're going to see a lot of this week in our latest round of wet weather impacting the area right now. We've got some heavier rain here along and east of Highway 63. It's lighter further west, and it actually breaks up and becomes much lighter as you get west of Highway 65. But we've got showers which will be on and off in those locations as well throughout the evening hours. Looking at rainfall amounts over the last 48 hours, this has been a healthy period of rainfall here for the month of January, typically a drier time of the year. Over an inch in Mountain Home, over an inch in West Plains. Here in Springfield, 3/4 of an inch, over half an inch in the Joplin area. When we tally it all up for the month of January, we're sitting at about 1.5 inches in Springfield. Our normal monthly total is 2.5 inches, and we're going to find more in the way of wet weather this weekend into this upcoming weekend. For tonight, we've got a flood watch in effect for south central Missouri and north central Arkansas. If you've noticed, whether you live in these areas or further west, if you've watched the rain, notice how it's just kind of puddling on the surface. It's not going into the ground because the ground is still frozen in most cases, and it will be slow to thaw out after that extended period of below freezing weather. The other issue is going to be dense fog. We've got a dense fog advisory blanketing the region for tonight into tomorrow. And fog is going to be an issue, I think, not only for tonight into tomorrow morning, but then again Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and then again probably Friday morning. And I think we may find another round of fog Sunday morning of this upcoming weekend. Visibilities at this hour aren't horrible in the Springfield area, but you can see in some areas it is thick. Below a mile in Camdenton, Rolla, Clinton, Branson. Visibilities, I think, will worsen as the rain tapers off later tonight and we approach sunrise on Wednesday. So things to remember: if you're traveling in this soup, slow down. That's the big thing. Make sure you have plenty of braking distance between you and the guy ahead of you. Also use your low beams. And here's something important. Watch out for pedestrians. Watch out for kids waiting at the bus stop tomorrow morning, given how low visibilities I think are going to be across the area. Looking at our forecast for tonight, this is midnight. The rain again moving through the area. It tapers off after midnight, but we're going to have fog and mist to start the day on Wednesday. The fog will improve, I think, by afternoon, but we'll still likely have some light fog in place along with cloudy skies. Then another wave of showers moves into the area later Wednesday evening into Thursday morning. And these showers will exit the area Thursday morning with cloudy skies sticking around, I think, into the afternoon on Thursday. Rainfall amounts will be heaviest off to the east, where places like Birch Tree could pick up an inch of rainfall. Meanwhile, places like Stockton, it looks like we're going to keep totals under 1/4 inch for the next couple of days. Temperatures tonight will not drop very much. Looks like about 41 for a low in Springfield. Highs tomorrow will range from the mid to upper 40s north of the interstate to low to mid 50s south of the interstate. Tomorrow night, we stay well above freezing, 39 for the low in Springfield, with afternoon highs on Thursday on the chilly side. It looks like mid 40s pretty common here along and north of I-44, with low 50s more common to the southeast. Friday looks a little warmer, hoping for some peaks of afternoon sunshine, about 51 for the high, 42 for a high on Saturday with the last storm in this storm train moving through. And Sunday it will be slow to clear. I think we start off with a little bit of fog that morning. Looking at the pattern as we move out of the weekend into next week, this is what I think everybody wants to see. Warmer air spreading east. It looks like a quiet pattern to start off next week, and temperatures with sunshine well into the 50s for highs on Monday. And I think we're going to crack 60 on Tuesday, and I think we're going to see an extended stretch that'll take us throughout next week.
Yeah.
The whole week, where afternoon highs are well above normal. I think we're going to have multiple opportunities next week to get into the 60s for highs.
Like that.
We're going to deserve it too. All right, people in every